Hey everyone, it's Dr. Matt, and I'm going to share with you 5 things that you should change that's going to make you healthier than 95% of the population. Let's get into it. Number 1, hydrate. And no, not coffee, not pop, water. Our bodies are between 60 to 70% of water alone. Water is important for many different metabolic processes within our system as well. So don't neglect water. Number 2, eat whole foods. Now here's the thing. It's understandable how we kind of go through our routine, we go through the trials and tribulations of life, and we need to have something quick so we can get on to the next thing. That's where fast food comes into play, right? And everything in moderation obviously should be taken into consideration. But at the end of the day, prioritizing whole foods, an example of whole foods is just anything that is minimally processed. That's fruits, that's vegetables, that's fish, that's whole grains. Pretty much ingredients that you can pronounce. Just putting a focus on that within your diet, you'll notice will help you greatly. Number 3, move. And when I say move, more so exercise regularly. Now, again, that could be taken into any sort of context, whether it be going to the gym, whether it be doing resistance training, or whether it be just even going for a walk down your neighborhood. Just incorporating healthy exercise is going to translate to a healthier life. Number 4, limit your alcohol intake. Now, it's understandable how some people might have a tough week and they'll go and grab a beer, and that's fine. The whole point is just being aware of how much you're intaking. If you tend to overindulge in alcohol, maybe cutting back and limiting how much you intake. Overall, chronic use of alcohol can lead to long-term disorders like cirrhosis within the liver, fatty liver disease, many other things that, again, common sense. Limit your alcohol intake, and that will translate to a healthier life. And last but not least, number 5, prioritize your sleep. Here's the thing. Typically, we need about 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Some people might say, you know what, I need about 5 hours and I'm okay. Some people need about 8 to 9 hours and then they say they're okay. At the end of the day, we're all different. As long as you are prioritizing your sleep and you're waking up feeling restful, feeling like you're ready to tackle the day, more so that you don't have to go ahead and grab that coffee. Now again, some days, understandable, you might need to get that cup of coffee. But just focusing on your sleep schedule, you'll notice will translate to long-term health benefits. Again, it's understandable when you're sitting in bed at 10 o'clock at night and then the next episode comes on Netflix and it's such a good show and I need to finish that next episode, and then suddenly it's 11 o'clock at night. And then I can go on and on talking about the blue light on our phones and how that suppresses the pineal gland from releasing melatonin, and melatonin is what's needed to help you get into a sleep state. Again, I can go on and on. The big takeaway from this is prioritize your sleep schedule. And there you have it. That's 5 things that you can make easy changes to towards your life that will make you healthier than 95% of the population. Did you think it was rocket science? Did you think that I was going to give some crazy study popping up here and there about why you should do this, why you should do that? No, because it's not rocket science, and it shouldn't be rocket science. These are 5 things that we have control over. We readily have control over these little things. So just making minor tweaks. And again, it's not to take this information and go from one extreme over to the other, but it's just more so taking these 5 things, understanding what they do, understanding where they might implicate your life and how they might translate to a poor quality of life, and making small changes towards that. That's the big takeaway from this video. Now, give those a try and see how you feel.